Happy Saturday. Yeah. I've got a kneeling chair because I've got a weird lower back, so I have to like rearrange the cushions. I've already pressed the coffee. I know everyone loves me pressing the coffee. 30 subscribers, that's mental. The next goal is 50. I want to do 40. Keep it, keep it real. But yeah, man, I'm enjoying YouTube big time. I just love having that. Like, whenever I have like a dead time, I'm at the arse end of being ill, by the way. So that's what I have like little like a little rusty throat. So I'm just like every 30 seconds I'm like stuttering or something. What the hell was I saying? Yeah, 30 subscribers, that's good. And yeah, so whenever I have any dead time, I'm like, ooh, what could I make a little short for or something? So it's really good for that sort of aspect. And this goes alongside everything I do as well. Got a bit of work, which is good. I think it's like the stock market, isn't it? Like you can't like panic when things are low, and a lot of things in life are like that actually. Like you can't, oh no, I haven't made a sale in a month, but then in the meantime you've been building this portfolio of work or sharpening the SEO or something. So then the next month will be good. So you can't dwell on like, it's a roller coaster, isn't it? What did that philosopher Ronan Keating say? You know which one I'm talking about. It's a roller coaster. So yeah, I mean, I was looking at my numbers the other day, and I might do a short about this actually. So like and subscribe. But like I basically tick off every sale I get. I tick off the $4,000 for the printer, and you can see like the first £100. I even write on it saying, "Oh wow, you made £100 like that easy." And then the Etsy got taken, so it slowed down. And I added to it last night, and I was like, I can't remember the last time I added to it or took away from it. So, so for me, and I'm just like, I'm gonna be fine. Like there's so much. My biggest problem is I spread thin, and I almost romanticize the future. That's definitely a weakness, because I'm like, well, this is going to happen and this is going to happen. It's like, well, thinking about it isn't doing it, So the Shopify is taking time. That's fine, and yeah. So I just, I just see it like a stock market. I do a bit of stocks myself, and when it crashes, you can't shit yourself. You gotta just hold. And that's the number one problem with people who don't commit to things, is that fail doing things, is because they don't commit. They give up after 3 months. 21 days for any habit to break or start. And I believe it takes 21 days for someone who has plastic surgery in their face to recognise their face. That's Psycho-Cybernetics, written by the plastic surgeon. He says 21 days to do anything. And he says, just turn up. If you can't do the work, just turn up. Like, open the laptop, or, put the painting on the canvas, or, mix your paints or something. Just turn up for 21 days, and it will reprogram your brain. Or just sign into the gym and then walk straight out for 21 days. If you really don't want to go to the gym, just go there and then come out, because it's just going there. For me, when you go to the gym, sometimes I sit in my car for 10 minutes just listening to music, and I'm just like, don't really want to do it. And then the second I get to the front door of the gym, I'm fine. So it's just showing up. And I call myself a consistent filthy casual at the gym, and that's it. I'm not a gym bro, I'm not any of that. We've got a couple of pallies there, but and that's it. And then once you become a consistent, and then you can really niche down, and perhaps, again, like anything in life, just show up. 21 days for any habit. If you're thinking about quitting smoking or something, 21 days, or perhaps you're struggling with a relationship, 21 days just to switch off. Do it 21 days of like civil distance, and perhaps your brain will be like, right, I've kind of stepped forward now. And so I think I might need 21 months for this, you know what I mean? It's fine, I'm going to be fine. There's another thing. I play chess. I love chess. I'm thinking about joining the local chess group, and I always find if I look at the timer, I lose the game. Like, because I'm worried about the time instead of making my moves. I'm thinking, oh, now that's affected my move. So it's a bit like that as well. So like, there's probably an analogy there of like, the second you look at, you know, when you're in a business, the second you worry about someone else, or oh no, this person's got better business cards than me or something, you know, or you know, on INOS it tells you what your competitors are doing. I'm like, oh, these guys are cool. Why wouldn't anyone else use them? You know, and I'm just like, you know, I just don't worry about that stuff. So do not look at the timer, because the time is when you start being, you know, the thief of joy, and doing that comparing stuff that we all do and we're all guilty of. So I just looked at the timer on the camera, thinking, how long have I been talking for? And I'm like, that's already, like, you know, why am I worried about that? I'll chat for an hour. No, I'm joking, I won't chat for an hour. Don't worry. So yeah, there are all those sort of analogies are sort of the same sort of thing that we all sort of know, and sometimes you just need a reminder. So they say to get in the top 5% of podcasts, you need to do 5 episodes. A lot of people don't get past the 4th episode. Isn't that bizarre? I could literally make a podcast chatting to that teddy bear over there, and make 5 episodes, and I'm in the top 5%. People see their numbers and like, no one's listening. It's like, who did you think was going to listen? Like, you know, podcasts are quite, unless you got to niche down with podcasts, and then you, once you get that niche, you can sort of, you know, start going from there. I always find as well, so I've found that I have no time for like people who want to come in and start distracting me with ideas and such. I've got a million ideas. I don't need any more ideas. Or what you want to do is this, what you want to do is this. And I'm like, have you done that before? No. So you know, and obviously you can get distracted in content, and, you know, I know people that have read hundreds of books, and I always say to them, where's your book? And it's like, what? I was like, you know, I want to see a book. I want to see a concept. I want to see, you know, I just read, I consume, and I could never do that. I would always have to try to make something, and I think that's where I get real satisfaction, you know, after I make something. So I mean, I was in a group chat the other day with some friends, people I've known for years and years. There's other people there. And one of the boys started like trying to cook me, and I was just thinking, I work too hard for this, and I could cook him back, but I feel like it's borderline snitching. You know what I mean? Like, let's air our dirty laundry out, shall we? It's just going to end up in punches. It really is. So I just had to step away, and everyone started like, you know, oh, only joking. No. I've got too much self-respect, bro. I can't. Like, I don't let anyone in my life talk to me like that. If I'm with the boys having a beer and I know everyone there, we can. But if you're trying to like just run your mouth in front of me, or like, do you know what I mean? We can just. I don't want to be that guy that turns it into like a, well, you did this and did it. It's like, no, I ain't got time for any of that, man. Like, and I just think it's I'm just in part of my life where I'm just like, cut the grass, man. Like, if you're my friend and you're talking like that, you know, what's the point of having enemies, you know, like, you know. So I just cut people off I got angry as well, and I haven't got time for it. He's messaged me, and I'm just like, I just haven't got time for it, man. I haven't got time for sorries or something. You shouldn't have fucking said it. Like, it's really that simple. And it's not even like, it's not even a retaliation thing either. I just can't be. I have no energy to give you to have that negative vibe. Because if I start saying nasty things, I know I'm going to go later on that evening, and I'll be sitting down. I'll be like, I shouldn't have said that. Like, it hurts me. Like, I just like, right. I just think misery loves company, and if people are miserable, like my boys are like, they've got a spliff in one hand and a drink in the other, and they're like, Chris, why am I so depressed? And I'm like, you haven't achieved anything for 10 years. Or what do you want me to say? See, like, the Chris stock market's either going sideways or gradually going. I think it's gradually going up. I'll be a good stock to invest in, I'll tell you that. I'm investing myself, and that's another reason why I'm not worried, because it's going to work out. I've got some smart guys on my side, and I'm just enjoying all the aspects to my life at the moment. I'm enjoying coffee, I'm enjoying food, I'm enjoying sleep, but not in a comfortable way. I spoke about that in the last video. Comfort is a killer. This isn't like an advice channel, but it's just things I think about while I'm riding my motorbike around. I'm just thinking, yeah. But I'm at a point in my life where I'm just like, it's too late in the game to have these people who are meant to be friends who are acting like. I get back and I'm just like distracted by, like, I kind of want to punch him, and I can't do that. I just, you know, if I punch him, then, you know, I think if he did it in front of me, it'd be a different story. But I just think to myself, just cut him off. And I think it's been like that. You know, if you think about your younger life, if you're as old as I am, and you go out and you're with all these toxic people, and they're almost like setting you up. I'm just saying to myself, I should have cut off a lot of people a long time ago, and just kind of hunkered down, and you know, you can't be like that though, can you? Like, because you got to sort of learn in your own time. It's kind of silly, but we all know, we all have that gut feeling, and I'm very much stick to your guts, you know, stick to wherever the guts are there. Ooh. I did core last night. It's a bit sore. Core's a bit sore. So yeah, just a little video today. I think we're at 30 minutes. It's under time, which is unlike me because I can just talk forever. Like and subscribe, guys. Every week I'll come back with a bit of just sort of what has happened in the week and what I've been thinking about, and you know, talk about the print. Talk about print and the business and such, and yeah, join the journey. I'm really enjoying where I'm at, and it's only going to go up. Invest in yourself, cut the grass, cut off the snakes, and don't look at the timer. This isn't an advice channel, but peace. Like and subscribe, please.